The Upper South Platte Partnership, it's a group of government agencies, water providers, some nonprofit organizations and academic institutions that came together really to promote forest health and landscape resilience in the Upper South Platte watershed to really try to change what we've seen in the past in terms of wildfire impacts.
We got involved with the Upper South Platte Partnership because a big area, a part of the area that the partnership is working on is within our fire district. We have about 20,000 residents that live in the Upper South Platte drainages that are all at risk from wildfires.
The forest provides a lot of services to us, especially here in Colorado in a highly populated area.
What happens on land in this watershed definitely has a direct influence on the water resources. And in this watershed, we are concerned with the Upper South Platte River and then the reservoirs that it contains, such as Strontia Springs Reservoir.
Healthy forests equal healthy watersheds and healthy source water. So a resilient forest, a healthy, diverse forest, reduces the risk of catastrophic wildfires that Denver Water has experienced that has impacted our facilities and our source water for our customers.
So in 2002, the Hayman fire occurred. From that, we saw a lot of sedimentation and debris flow into Cheeseman Reservoir. The partnership is unique in that it does have emphasis across boundaries from both public to private lands.
This is a 35-acre lot here. We lived on 2 acres because everything was just a wall of trees and it was impenetrable. Now we have meadows and we have much more habitat. But the main thing is, aside from the fire mitigation, which is big, just the feeling that we're doing something for a bigger picture.
This area that we're in right now is a good example of that, where the fuels have been treated to dramatically reduce the risk of high-intensity crown fires from burning into the communities surrounding this area.
We go in and identify those areas, and then we actually plan treatments. So it's basically going in and modifying the structure and the composition of the forest to be somewhat consistent with how things behaved historically, but also keeping in mind what we should be expecting in the future with climate change.
The potential impacts of not proactively managing for all the things that we care about that are connected with the forest, all those negative impacts have already been experienced.
The importance of these types of partnerships, it's really immense in terms of being able to come together and expand on existing work to really get at the scale that we need to be working at.
The scars are out there. That's why it's critically important that the partnership continues to do its work and maintain the landscape scale perspective.